Welcome to Maple Ridge Chrysler. My name is Jamarli, and today I'll be showing you this 2015 Dodge Dart SXT in bright white. This vehicle is great for your family. It's an awesome sedan. It is quick at the go and also great for storage. Starting up here at the front of the vehicle, we will see our bifunctional projector headlamps. These headlamps are actually protected by Lexan glass, which is the same stuff that hockey visors are made out of. So you can kick them. You can be confident that when rocks kick up into them or when hockey pucks hit them from the neighborhood boys, you're not going to have to worry about replacing your headlamps. Projector headlamps are also great because they actually cast up to 40% more light than the regular halogen light. Under this hood, we have a 2.4 liter Tigershark Multiair engine, which is great on the fuel economy and also great for the power. Now coming down here to the wheel, we will see our 16-inch completely aluminum rim wrapped in Kuhmo Solus tires. These tires are actually filled with nitrogen, as you can tell with this silver cap and blue top. Nitrogen stays at a more equal temperature throughout the year, which reduces your leakage and increases your fuel economy, which is great. Coming over here to the window, we're just going to push that back and show you that it is a breakaway mirror. So in the case that you get into a minor accident, you're backing up, you hit a tree, or someone in the parking lot hits it with their cart, it's going to move out of the way instead of being broken completely off, which is great. Now, before we step into the vehicle, I just want to quickly show you that the remote is equipped with a few buttons that you might want to get acquainted with, like the lock button. You press once, you lock the whole vehicle. You tap once to unlock the whole vehicle, and we'll show you the trunk button later. Now, another really cool thing is that each door in this vehicle actually has crossbars across the sides in order to actually spread out the impact in the case of an accident, which is actually all about keeping you more safe. Now let's step inside. Here in the front door of the vehicle, we will see our left and right power mirror controls, our power window controls, as well as our power locks. There's a great amount of storage on the door with one of the cabin speakers. Here on the left side of the steering wheel, we'll see our headlamp controls, which you can actually set on auto and forget it. It'll adjust according to the brightness of the day. As well, you're not going to have to worry about draining your battery because it'll automatically turn off. Here we have our interior brightness display adjusting. As well, below we have our hood lever as well as our trunk button. Now I'm just going to close the door and turn on the vehicle. So bear with me for a moment. Here we'll see a large colorful cluster display, which is great. We have our tachometer on the left, our speedometer on the right, with this great digital screen in the middle. This digital screen actually really is helpful because it helps you to look through a few options like your oil life, your tire pressure, your further settings. You can see the temperature, the amount of kilometers on the vehicle, the speedometer in digital version. We can see our trip information, range till empty. And that's great. And our fuel economy. Coming out to the wheel, we'll see our voice recognition controls, which is actually connected via Bluetooth, which is a great feature. We can stay in touch with our text messages and our phone calls while keeping our hands on the wheel and our eyes on the road. Coming over to the other side, we will see our cruise control settings. And in the middle, we will see our media area. Sounds like the car is talking to us. We will see our media area with our radio, etc. You can also toss in your CD with your volume and tuning. Below that is our climate controls and our shifter with a DC plug and some storage under here. With a very deep glove compartment, which is in theme with the great amount of storage in this vehicle. We also have our two cup holders, and in the center console we have our DC plug and our auxiliary jack with a great amount of storage. Up above there is also your glasses storage. Now I'm just going to step around back and show you the rest of the vehicle. Here in the back door we'll see our power window control as well as the handle. Coming into the back, we'll see our seat back pocket and actually a great amount of storage here in the back. This is actually a 60-40 split, and I'm going to show you what that means in a moment, but we can also fold down our center seating area. We would find our cup holders in our console here, as well as some storage under here, and trunk access, which is quite useful on a long road trip. Now, the 60-40 split is actually really great because you can fold down one side and still have someone seated here while allowing greater amounts of storage in your trunk. Now, the other great thing about these seats is that they are actually fire retardant, which is all about keeping you safe. Now, stepping outside of the vehicle, we will take a step back and look at the trunk. I'm going to quickly show you how we just use that trunk button. You actually just double tap and the trunk just comes up, which is great. Looking inside of the trunk, you will see your brand new mats, of course, but actually there's also your lever here on the back of the trunk that is actually for your safety in the case that you need to escape through the trunk. Maybe your vehicle is sinking in water or something. Hopefully that isn't happening, but all you have to do is just pull this lever, your trunk will release and you can get out. Also, underneath the floor here, we have our Mopar air compressor, which actually releases a resin into your tire in the case of a flat, seals the hole, and allows you to drive on it for up to 50 kilometers. That has been a brief walk around of this 2015 Dodge Dart SXT. I hope you'll come down to Maple Ridge Chrysler to check out this vehicle or other new and used options. Remember, we have 0% financing and we're closer than you think. Bye-bye.